record loving friends, it's Brian from Tokyo Record Style. I'm in Shibuya-ku on Yamate Dori, a very famous thoroughfare that goes through the city. I'm on my way every day from where I live to my job, and I've come across something very interesting. I've met Sobajima-san. He is the tanto of Clean and Art. Clean and Art is a public artworks project that's working with Shibuya-ku, and they are doing a public artworks right here on this giant mural. Hontou ni arigatou gozaimasu. I know they're working from how many years ago? 6 年ぐらい. 6 or 7 years, 8 years ago, and they do public projects like this. So bam, 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 bam. Here is the giant mural that they are going to paint. Sobajima-san, which is a great name. I love the name Sobajima. Soba is like Japanese delicious soba, and Ajima is island, yeah, so he's from the Soba Island. Sugoi kakkoi namae. And I asked him if he decided how they're going to paint the mural. And mural wa dou kimeta? How did you decide the painting of the mural? いや、先に言った、なんか、渋谷の人たちと一緒に描く。So they've consulted with the residents of Shibuya-ku, and together they've heard the feedback from the Shibuya residents, and that's how they got the inspiration to pick what the mural is. And I just was driving by, arigatou gozaimasu. I'm going to show you guys a little bit. I caught this really cool uniform, Clean and Art. Yabai desho, kakkoi. It's really cool, Clean and Art. I love the brand. And these guys have these wicked cool trench coat, artist trench coat. Check out his awesome uniform here. Yabai, desho, kakkoi style, right? Tokyo Record Style, no style. So it's a big, big mural right here, right on the main street. これはShoto janai, ura Minami Hatsudai. This is on Minami Hatsudai. And right now and sometimes I see graffiti on this wall, and these guys are starting off. They're gonna clean up the art. And they've got it all taped off, and minasan arigatou gozaimasu, hontou ni arigatou gomen urusai gaikokujin. And they've got it all taped off. It's going to be a huge, huge mural right here by the bus stop. Real quick, Nani-san, mo ikai namae oshite. Q-san has a yabai kakkoi t-shirts, kako ben, yabai, so cool. I love this t-shirt, and I once again, I love this super yabai uniform, Clean and Art. It's really, really, really yabai kakkoi. Okay. So, ごめん、Sobajima-san、これ何メーターぐらいですか
50メートルぐらい。
50 meters and 3 meters tall ぐらい。It's a giant, giant project. ごめん、paint, is it spray paint or 普通のpaint? And then, どのぐらいごめん、ちょっと恥ずかしい。But, paint の値段高そう。どのぐらいかな Is it like言わない方がいい? Not holding it. Okay. 言わない方がいい. I'm curious about like how much paint and how much is it going to cost to paint this thing, just to understand the scale. Probably like a house. Probably paint the house 同じぐらいかな. You're right. All right, well, 本当に I'm going to come back あと2日3日 or 今週末やってる They're going to do the painting this weekend. I'm going to come back and we'll do part 2 of this video. And yeah, we'll see what they create right here on Yamate Dori with Clean and Art. And if they have some links to the show notes, we'll leave them in the notes. Sobajima-san, 本当にありがとうございます。Okay, じゃあ皆さん、to be continued. Okay, we're back for round 2. Do I have a helmet head? I just got off the bike here. I mention it because as I was leaving, after having spoken with Sobajima-san and Q-san, they said, "Whoa, nice bike! We're bikers too!" And they pulled me over and they showed me their bikes. They all have bikes. It's a whole gang of biker dudes, and they were like, "We gotta unite your gang and our gang." So someday this summer, we're probably going to go out on a cruise on the trusty old seat here. But now that I'm back on Yamate Dori, I wanted to have a quick look at the mural that was finished by Clean Art Shibuya, the guys who came here, commissioned by the city of Shibuya with feedback from the community about beautifying the streets a little bit right here at Minami Hatsudai, where the bus stop is. And they made a giant, colorful mural. It's very, very cool. They brought a beautiful, vibrant color palette and some beautiful geometric shapes and a bit of motifs from the city. I'll show you some of them. Okay, so this must have been a lot of fun to paint. There's some rice here and maybe the lilies that you find in the Japanese gardens. And Hachiko, do you guys know about Hachiko? Hachiko was the symbol of loyalty in Japan, or is the symbol of loyalty. There's a statue of him at the station. He's the famous beloved dog who returned every day to Shibuya Station to wait for his deceased master's return. And you can come and rub his nose for some good luck. And yeah, moving on, there's the Shinto Torii Gate. And oh, that's shogi. That's a Japanese chess character. And you flip them over. It's kind of like Japanese chess. I don't know what this symbol is, but it's very nice. They did a great job. Let's see if we can ask this woman what this means. すみません、いいですか? これは将棋ですね。これはどういう What does this mean? この漢字は王将。It's 一番王様。Okay, this is the king of the shogi, Osho. And okay, so yeah, they've just done a really good job. It's a lot of paint. It must have been really fun, and I'm sure it looks better than whatever was here before at Minami Hatsudai. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's something, you know, not so music related, but I think it's cool, and I want to celebrate these little parts of the city. And Q and Sobajima were super, super nice to chat me up about it, and it looks fantastic. And every day I'm going to drive past it, I'm going to remember our little encounter. So congrats, guys. It looks really fantastic. I'm really happy for you, and I'm happy for the city of Shibuya and for all the people who get to sit and wait at the bus stop, and instead of looking at some drab white wall or perhaps some kind of low quality tags, they have this beautiful colorful wall of shapes and motifs that hopefully inspire a good vibe. Okay, there you go, there's part 2. Shout out to Clean Art and the whole crew who came here and painted. It was really fun. I didn't get on film our last little bit. They were like, ah, rubber side down, motorcycles of the world. So I'm really excited about that. Maybe we'll do a motorcycle tour next time. Okay, so if you come to Minami Hatsudai, you can check out the giant mural on the wall. And until next time, I'll see you out there on the streets of Tokyo. Rubber side down, rubber side down, rubber side down.